Hi everyone, this is audap. Welcome back to Elden Ring, running on PlayStation 5. And boss battle, the Elden Ring style, where you learn 2 minutes at a time. Survive for 2 minutes, learn the next 2 minutes, die the next 2 minutes. Sometimes I even wonder if it's worth it. Doesn't feel like it ever is. I don't know how that got me, really? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button, though. I love hitting that button. I'd say the only good thing is that the respawn point is close. Although I wish the respawning was instant. That would just kind of reset the positions of everything. But you know, it's got to load a bunch of stuff in because they don't know if you're just going to give up and go to some other part of the game or whatnot. You know. Oh, you're starting off with that? Okay, that's not normal, but sure. And I cannot get the timing of that. It's such a long charge time.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I'm still coming in here with just my default clothes. Yeah, and I'm not really sure what the timing of this stuff is.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Seems way longer than, you know, what I would expect. I get it though, that's how they design these bosses. To sort of troll your expectations. Makes sense for something that's George R.R. Martin related. And God, I really just swear I hit that button. I just get like stuck in some other animation. Yeah, and I'm not looking up guides or anything or advice. I mean, you always hear, you know, kind of more asshole gamers talk about how they wish games wouldn't, you know, hold your hand that much. And so that's the approach I'm taking here. It's just no hand holding at all. But I'm telling you right now, this is not a fun way to play a game. Like I said, every asshole gamer out there is like, oh, I wish they wouldn't tell me what I was doing, how to do stuff. I am too sophisticated for that.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Because you see, we spent like no time in the tutorial. There is the tutorial area when you first play. Yeah, we just walked right past it. Well, actually, it's not really obvious that there's a tutorial area either. Um, ah.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I think too is that the invincibility window on a roll is like a little bit after the roll. It's a couple frames after the roll. Like the initial start of the roll is not in invincibility frame. Again, I always use Bayonetta as my example for, you know, really how to do this kind of combat. But there, you know, the invincibility frame is the entire animation, and it's just real short. That's the only caveat about Bayonetta. So it feels more fair, and the frames happen when I don't know. I guess when I would expect them to.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
It just never clicked with me. This dodge combat. I don't know what it is. I know a lot of people like it. I guess I just have different expectations on when dodges and invincibility frames need to happen, and this game never really, the game design never really meets those expectations for me. I mean, I still don't even know all his animation tells. You know, it's like, okay, here's the, you know, there's the double knife, a throwing knife. There's the double knife close in. You know, there's a single overhead strike. There's the double strike. And when he initiates the attacks, it's not necessarily the same times, you know. Like, I don't think there's enough invincibility frames to dodge the two, that double swing. At least I don't think so. I think you're just gonna take some damage in there.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Yeah, like the previous big ogre. I thought those were, you know, fairly reasonable patterns. Here, it's like, I don't really. It's just such a jumble of patterns. think doesn't necessarily charge right there. I wish I could rely on the run more, but I can't. Wow, see? Why? I can't believe I didn't. Can't believe I wasn't protected from that.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
I guess the real thing was always circle right, because he tends to swing to his left all the time.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
No, I got 2 hits. 2 hits. Oh, I got it. Yeah, it cheated. I wish it was a matter of just cheating. I will say that that in general they do give them they don't really give them an advantage. I mean, just generally a strength advantage.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
Dead, dead, dead. Yeah, you're in your damn tail.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
To me, one of the worst things is, I mean, the Prophet's completely useless magic attacks. They give you healing, but it actually takes, it takes quite a while to get that healing. Healing spell going. Certainly more time than you need, have to be useful. I mean, what did the flame do? Like nothing. Nothing, and the wind-up animation is leaves you vulnerable for way too long. I'm struggling to find a use for the flame. Or even worse is the other flame attack, the swirling flame attack. That does more damage, but the animation's longer too, and the wind-up animation is even longer than the spitting fire animation. It's like, what, really? Yeah, it's a long range.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Yeah, the range is longer than I expect, as they say on Tinder. No. Oh, that was new. One dagger and a swing. Usually it's 2 daggers and a leaping swing. Oh my god. This game. I know. I'm only coming in with like a what level am I on? Only coming in with like a level 16 character. They start off at level 7. I don't know what the suggested level is. Like I said, I'm trying to play this game blind, without any advice. Oh, that tail. I keep forgetting about it. Okay, that's a new one. Again, there's a lot of new stuff I see. Wow! Oh, did he really hit me? God, I wouldn't have thought that would have got me. What did he hit me with? It wasn't the staff. He must be like rock hard. He's just slapping around with his penis. This battle is exciting. Whoa! Haven't had this much excitement in centuries. Oh man, just go to Disneyland then, jeez. Tail again. No throwing daggers? Come on, give me the daggers. Ah, there's that one. Oh, he didn't follow it with the swing. Oh, it really mixes it up, I can tell you. Now watch my stamina. Daggers? No. No daggers. Fine. Uh-oh, I'm stuck in his leg. Oh my god. My character's not smart enough to walk around his leg. Yeah, I do think it's funny that I really haven't found much equipment. I mean, I got some boots off some people. For some reason, I got a whole hell of a lot of boots. And then this, it's just beyond my weight limit, I think. Yeah, it's gonna make the rolling really sucky. Hey, boss. Recognize me? I'm in your knight's uniforms. Yeah, it's me. Guess he didn't fall for it. If anything, he hates it more. I think the worst part of it is just, you know, getting beaten by like a 1,000-year-old man. Ah, see, God, I could have swore I hit that circle button. Could have swore. But no, I was locked in a running animation, so you know that naturally takes priority.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
God, I just don't know when he's gonna do what. I also think it's weird that the Prophet has so much faith and intelligence, but no ranged attacks. At least not to start. I mean, yeah, everybody can have a ranged attack eventually. Yeah, but they give him a spear as a default weapon. I would think hammers and nails would be more appropriate, but yeah, I guess it depends on where you come from. I think that one always gets me. It always does. It's just so quick. He doesn't have like a lot of quick attacks. Just be extra assholes too from made it so you can fall off. Although I obviously haven't fallen off yet, but I think it's funny that you know, if they can't get you with the weird ass boss patterns, then they want to just get you by just you accidentally being super dumb. Yeah, so the counter system, you can basically equip a shield. Obviously, I just have the rickety shield. But hard counters will break your they'll break your posture. So something like one of his hard strikes, you may be able to guard like the quick strike. You know, and you know, just hope that he only has one quick strike. But the hard strike will break your posture, and then you'll be left open for about a second. And he doesn't have to wait a whole second to do another hard strike, so that's why it's a little difficult to try to use a shield. Here, I'll switch to the shield, and I guess I'll show you. Yeah, see, it just breaks you, and then he has another attack. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that attack. So yeah, like the roll is the most effective way. Well, number one, the roll is the most effective way to counter an attack. It takes less of your stamina, and it also doesn't leave you open for another attack, assuming you did the roll correctly. As far as continuous attacks, I mean, not really. At least not this character. Oh, wow, how did that hit me? What the heck, man? It's weird. It, like, drifted towards me. Yeah, see, if I did a block with my shield on that, then I really would have been in some serious trouble. Not that I'm not right now, but oh, jeez.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I mean, it's still a Souls game at the end of the day, so you know your advantages to using block are only really good for regular enemies. Once you get to bosses, then the block is really not that effective. Of course, I do have a crappy shield. It's a starting shield. Like I said, I actually shouldn't even be here. Not at this level. Which is funny to think. Level 16, you shouldn't be fighting the first boss. That's too much for you.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
But I don't think I don't think I can raise too much more. I mean, raising more levels just increases your damage. So it's not really that helpful. Increases your damage and defense, but it's still, you still have to learn the patterns, so you know the advantage to it is kind of low, I guess, in my opinion. That's the worst part. I do see the animation coming, but it's just so fast. Oh, I forgot I didn't have my magic whip. I was like trying to blow fire on him. Why is it not working? I can show you the other magic attack, which is even more useless than this one.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Well, I guess it is only 1,600 souls. I guess I could go faff around and fight all those knights again. Let's see, do I have it equipped? Oh no, I can only do 2 equipped item or spells. Super weird. I would be that restricted to it, but let's see, where's the other one? What screen is it on? Oh god. Okay, I thought it was here. Was it not here? Switch view? No? Simple view? Where am I switching my spells? What the heck? Oh, it's inventory, because that makes sense. Right? Where is it? Ashes, crafting materials, bolster materials, key items, incantations. Oh god, it's all the way over here. Okay, so we can switch catch flame with wait, where do I... Okay, now I don't even remember where to change this. I could have sworn it. No, I think I have to change that to bonfire. Memory spell. Yes. Oh god, it's so weird that I have to go all the way here and find a bonfire just to change my spells. Okay, let's watch this other one. This other genius spell at work. Oh, I'm stuck on. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on that shrub? Is that what I'm stuck on? I can't get too far away from him or else he starts throwing the daggers. I can't get too close to him either. That range really is crazy. So here's the other... Oh, what? Oh, that's healing. Ugh. So I did 205, but look how vulnerable I was. It's like, it's not a very, like, effective set of spells. If you play one of the other magic type characters, then you do get projectiles. You know, they don't do too much damage, but I think they're more effective than this class. I'm kind of beginning to think that this class is not very good. Maybe it's meant for expert play? I don't know. I'm definitely not an expert. I think it's weird that this is the first major boss, too. And it takes a while to get to him. Usually the bosses actually happen right away in the Souls game. But they want to make you wait for some reason. Yeah, I thought he was going to do something like that.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Maybe I need to step away from him. Thankfully, 1,600 souls is kind of nothing in this game. I do think it's doable even as a level 16. Oh, there's no sneaking on him apparently. Whoa, okay, somebody with an extra long weapon. That was not expected. See, he's just fine against the regular enemies. Bosses, not so much. Not so fine against them. Really? You blocked that? Are they facing me? Okay, there's a bunch of other guys here too. I'll have to sneak up on you. Who has the arrows? Oh, you. I love that Dark Souls always makes it so that your combo is not enough. There's always like a sliver of health that you have to factor in. Ah, okay. Not a sneak attack apparently. Now I'm stuck in a rolling loop. Okay, where are these other guys? Really? I know, I feel dissatisfied though walking away from that fight, since it is possible. It would just take take a lot longer. But I probably should upgrade the mace. Again, this is like the starting mace, and just going in this with starting equipment. But the kind of the bad thing about the upgrade system is that finding the materials to do upgrades on your weapons, there are actually not that many materials, so you can't just like, or you won't have enough materials to upgrade like every weapon that you find or purchase. You know, unlike a lot of the other Dark Souls games, so they really restrict you on settling down with a weapon. It seems. Like, I think I've only found 2 materials.
I took you for no matter it's
And I wasted one of my materials on upgrading the spear, which I really wish I hadn't done. Yeah, see, I don't even have anything to do upgrades. We can do Ashes of War, which can add these more useless attacks for me. Yeah, what does it do? It gives me... It seems like it's worse quality. Okay, well, wait, what do I need for my...
Back already, no matter.
What do I need to strengthen this? I need... something, apparently. Heaven forbid it tell me what I need. Okay, that probably wasn't worth the trip. Where's the other boss? There's another boss around here too that we can screw around with. See, the game wants you to head to the castle though. And then beyond the castle as far as like the major story. Although calling it story is probably an insult to story, since you really don't get much exposition. I mean, they all kind of blah blah a little bit before you fight them, but it's all meaningless. Like, there's no context to whatever they're talking about. You really have to dig for lore in this game. It doesn't want to give it to you right away. Or at all, quite frankly. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's another thing. If you're too close to the edge, he can just knock you off. So you can be doing really, really well. And if you're not paying attention to your environment, he'll just knock your ass off. I think I've had that done with just like maybe 2 hits left in him. And I was being a little foolish and getting too close to the edge, you know, not realizing how close I was exactly. Yeah, I wish it didn't take so long for that flame. It does an okay amount of damage. But I think the animation just runs too long for it to be that effective. I mean, I probably won't beat this boss in this session. I just kind of really wanted to see all those patterns, and then maybe we'll come back to him when I'm a little bit stronger. Whoop, 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 whoop. Run, run, run. That was the wrong way, though. Come on. Oh, what? What? Why are you doing that? Oh, God. I don't know what level you're supposed to beat him at. I think you can beat him at like level 10. You know, pretty much right when you start, depending on what kind of class you have. At least theoretically, you can. I mean, yeah. See, he tries to lure you to the edge too, so he can knock you off. Oh. Really? That got me? Okay. Oh, I do also have this this winding charge attack, which is also useless as well. The overarching theme is I have useless attacks. That's kind of what I'm getting at here.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Let's see if I can even get it off. I don't know. It has again, it has a very, very long charging time for very little payoff. But I can do this. Utilize my whatever it's called. Why are these spears here? Ah, hate that one.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Look, I don't think I have enough time to prepare for that really quick standing cane flip. There's not like a long enough tail. Come, my friend. I mean, he does have that one tiny front step that he does. God, I just don't have the reaction time for that. And I'm not sure if it's a left dodge or a right dodge. It seems like a right dodge makes more sense for that. I'm never getting past this guy. Some of the other bosses might actually be easier. I think for whatever reason this one is just, it just doesn't work for my character too well. Oh, jeez, okay. Half my health too, that's nice. Everything is like half your health. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think you can get enough armor and shielding for it to make that much of a difference in the fight. I mean, the patterns are always going to be the same, so it's really just a matter of getting past his silly patterns. So a lot of times I think I hit dodge and then he just gets hit. Like right there. I could have swore I hit the dodge in time. I don't know why I'm in sneak mode. That's hilarious. A lot of that.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Getting close to half, at least. Of course, they'll probably have different patterns that have to, so all the time you spent memorizing the first half, it'll totally screw you on the second half. That's what I imagine is going to happen. And then the last quarter, he'll probably transform into some giant-ass beast. Not that he's isn't already a giant-ass beast. I mean, in that sense, Dark Souls is fairly predictable.
These foolish ambitions
Oh, I'm still on heal. I was wondering why it took so long for my flame. Well, let's at least get him to the halfway point before we call it for the day. And then see what the next set of patterns are. Hey, he gets out the knife a lot lately. Just in a knifey mood. That one's so hard for me to predict. It really is. Again? Really? Throwing knives? I know you want to do it. Oh. Now let's get away from here.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Do you only have like a certain number of throwing knives? Out of dodge? Oh my god, I just don't get it sometimes.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Ugh, I'd rather play Bayonetta for this kind of game. Throwing knives when I'm close, which is unusual. What? Wow, what is that pattern? You haven't done that before. Oh, okay. That was not what I thought it would do. Oh, I cannot break that halfway mark. I always tell people that if they're new to Dark Souls, like who want to get into the series, it's like this is not the game to do it with. I think the patterns are actually harder. I know a lot of veterans say that that this game seems easier to them, but I really don't agree. I think Dark Souls 3 is the easier game. What?
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
God, I'm so used to not being able to be hit by that. Just running around it. For some reason, I couldn't run around it this time. Although this game is not as hard as Demon Souls. I mean, Demon Souls is still the hardest of all the games. Even the new Demon Souls is still significantly more difficult. God, I hate that one. Because they're both to the right, which he's generally weak to the right. Ah, you bastard.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Alright. I'll do one more time before we head off to work. That damn tail.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Alright, well, we'll continue later in the evening. I don't know really, like all the combination of attacks are difficult. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching for an hour of me failing. And I'll see you at the next stream.